More and more sales tactics is going to lead you to lose more sales. Let me explain. What most salespeople do is when they get new trainings, they're looking to implement more and more tactics into their sales conversation, believing that this is going to help them get more results. But what we've come to understand is that lots and lots of tactics without a strategy or a structure gets you more of what you're already getting right now. And if you want to improve your sales performance, you need to start thinking about building a strategy that complements the tactics that you have. Now, firstly, let's understand the difference between strategy and tactics. Now, strategy is about creating the conditions in a conversation that is moving your prospect in the direction towards getting a favorable outcome for them, which is going to solve their problem and hopefully make you the sale. Now, tactics are the questions that you ask, the statements that you make, and in the right tonality, and the ability to be able to listen and explain your product or service and how it's going to solve the problem that they're looking to overcome. Now, we'll call them the skills, and the strategy, the framework. Now, the challenge we have is that most sales training focuses purely on tactics and how to layer them more into your conversations, but very little attention is paid to an overall strategy of what you're doing to move your prospect through the conversation to be able to get the favorable outcome that is good for them as well as for you. Now, here's a three-phase structure that I use, a strategy that may be useful for you. It's a three-phase framework. Now, the first phase is all about your prospect and their problem. It's what I would call a rewind conversation, where we go back to understand and highlight what is the problem they're facing that is important to them, so that we can understand and get them to express it in the way that they want. The second phase is all about getting them to express and understand the consequences if they don't make a decision, how this is going to improve their life and in fact make their life worse if they don't take this decision. The third phase is all about us and our solution. Prior to the third phase, we don't talk about our solution and how we can help. The first two phases is all about understanding your prospect and raising the consequences of them making a change. The third phase is our solution time, to be able to show them how our solution can help them move towards a better life, which is really what they're looking to buy, and how you stay future centric to where they're going to be by implementing your product or service into their life. So if you're looking for a way to be able to structure your sales conversations, use this three-phased framework. And if you're looking for some help on how to implement this, reach out to me for a conversation. But the main thing I ask you to do is to understand the difference between tactics and strategy, and understand that more and more tactics will not help you get the results you get without having a good strategy on how to bring it all together. Good luck with your future opportunities.